What's up? It's Hallie, and welcome back to Pokemon Hunter 3. When we last left off, we're in this Zappy cave, and now I gotta get a move on. It's only there's only 11 minutes left. Well, kind of 12 minutes left in this first half of the day. You know, that's okay. We'll be fine. Gotta fight these guys because they're not the same. That's how we roll around here. How much is this? It's 5 for 10. This is 6 for 20. All right, I think that the extra 10 points is worth 1 more MP, probably. So how about that prophecy I made that, like, every thumbnail would feature basic worry, and then almost all of them did? You might think I rigged that, dear viewer, but honestly I did not. I swear. Maybe we can, like, try to use it a little less. Well, maybe we'll do like 1 round of special attacks every battle, and then we'll see if YouTube still insists on having basic worry in every thumbnail. Because seriously, most of the time, whenever I end up picking it, it's because it's either, like, in all of the thumbnails, or in enough of them that, like, the other options aren't viable. Because it'll often also give me, like, zoomed-in shots of people for some reason. Like, whenever it's zooming in to the battle thing, it often does this in the Krabby sections, and that's why you often see, like, Krabby all zoomed in the thumbnail. When it's not basic worry, it's that. And it also gives me pause screens a lot, too, and I'm not gonna put menus. I'm just not. I'd rather have that spooky specter thing in every freaking video thumbnail than show you guys a pause screen. Whatever. Oh hey, these guys are back again with more nonsense. We'll get them. We'll get them. Oh boy. So I'm recording this all the time, but I've actually had quite an off week so far. I've only, oh, Golduck. Look at that. He interrupted my train of thought with his evolution. Whoa. Anyway, goodness. I only recorded, like, the end of Undercurrents on Tuesday, which is what I usually do, my DDLC recording. Yes, that's right, I'm on the edge of my, recording schedule. I record the day before the next set is supposed to go up, but that's kind of intentional, because that means that if, like, the developer is watching or something, anything they have to say to me before I record again gets seen, and unless I have finished the game before the next recording, which, I'll admit, is kind of often the case whenever, it's DDLC, since DDLC must be short. The point is, if they had something to tell me, I can catch it before the next recording session, and that's a good thing, I think. I do. I'm kind of getting dunked on a little bit here. Can somebody unstun? Hey Phoebe, stop being stunned. Oh, it's Ferris who's stunned. Really, help him out. Doesn't matter anymore, the fight's over. Goodness, but yeah. Oh my goodness, we got the rare item! We got it! Oh! Psy-Eye! A small ruby. And yes, that is totally a pun off of, like, how Psyduck tends to express itself in the anime. We're definitely giving this to Fat T. But in the meantime, we can have somebody else use it. It's pretty good. It boosts everybody's everything. You know what? You can have it, man. Power up your healing and stuff. Speaking of healing, how's about we get around to that? No. You can... There you go. That's pretty good. Let's say that we got that before something terrible happens. Not that I'm anticipating anything terrible happening, but you never know, man. We need to get a move on. Alright, so we found the edge of the cave. Is there more stuff over this way, though? I mean, there's more stuff, but is any of it good? I don't remember what books we got, because on top of not being on top of my recordings this week, I also didn't keep up watching my episodes this week, so I don't even know what we did last time. Not totally and wholly. But oh well, we're gonna get through it. As is the motto of the LP, because we gotta, one way or another. Phew. Yeah, it's just been kind of a rough couple of weeks. The weight of my queue has been weighing on my mind lately, and I've just... Ooh, another evolution. I've just been not in the mood to do any art whatsoever. I'm like almost a full week's worth of, like, work behind on my artwork. Which is the reason why there haven't been reviews, there haven't been thumbnail posts, there haven't been anything. All that stuff is just piling up. I'm like over 12 of them by now or something. Oh my goodness. It's so bad. I just haven't had the will, man. Sometimes life's like that. Oh, That wasn't the thing. The twin Chris. That wasn't it at all. Okay, no, there was no reason to come over here. Fantastic, we're leaving. But yeah, I'm gonna make an effort, or do my best to catch up on that real soon, because it's been bothering me. It's actually getting to the point where my DDLC queue is close to running out. This would only be the second time it happened.
There's a lot of pressure in this cave. I think it's because of all the electrical energy around here.
Sure, Wedge, it's that. I don't know, man. I don't remember where I hid things here. A lot of these caves really have passed from my memory, dude. I do like the background on this one, though. Kinda just tinted it in Photoshop. Hello, Book of 10. Are you a new skill for the Ferris? No, the other one. There we go. I think that was probably Jellyfish Sting. He already has those moves. Let's see. Jellyfish Sting. Not very strong, but it is poisonous. There's so many water moves, dude. Look at all these. Just imagine if he was dividing these with Phoebe. She would get the extra books and like half of these. It would be awesome. I wasn't thinking at all when I chose her skills. I was like, these should be based on personality. I just gave her things that just didn't work with the set at all. Game design decisions, man. They're important. You know, I feel like I was going to continue talking about something, but I think I completed my previous thought just as we were talking to Wedge, so I don't need to expound on that any further. Just, there's an issue, and we're going to get it fixed. The problem being, got a lot of things I really want to write and stuff. I am actually further ahead on the writing than I am with the drawing, because, like, I have more time available to do the writing if necessary. Because, like, sometimes on my breaks at work I can squeeze in a bit of writing on the computer. Because, like, I don't take proper lunches at work, I just snack as I work throughout the day. And my work gives me, like, a half-an-hour lunch break and 2 15-minute breaks that I can use for whatever, which is pretty generous of them. And the only thing they ask you not to do is, like, combine them into one super break, so I don't do that. And I think that's fair, really. But yeah, sometimes I'll use those to write my reviews, because that saves me the time that I would spend at home writing them. So I'm further ahead on writing the reviews. I've got quite a few of them lined up. There's still a few more to write. Like, the last one I started was for 12 hours, but really wasn't feeling it when I did. But I'm doing my best. Yep. Just gotta catch up on the thumbnails. Whoops, I didn't mean to flee that one. I was supposed to fight those guys. Alright, well, can I get back here? I can, but there's no reason to. I wonder if a boss book is going to appear there. I don't see why I would put that there otherwise. Alright, we're gonna fix this. But yeah, I was considering actually doing a series of Interview Club way ahead of schedule just to give myself time to catch up, because the Interview Club is a very long mod. It's like 15.5 hours or so if you read it at a moderate pace. And I was originally going to save that playthrough for once Take 2 was done, because then it was going to be like, well, I'd record that, and then immediately after I was going to do the sequel to Interview Club, with the idea being that they're not going to answer questions they already answered in the first Interview Club in the second one. And in the second one, they're going to be able to take questions from the original game and Take 2. But, you know, Take 2 kind of needs to be finished first for that to even be a thing. But, I feel like the DDLC community has slowed down to the point where it doesn't even matter anymore. It's like, it's whatever. Even if I did do that series, I don't think anyone, or like the people responding to it, would have paid attention enough to not answer repeat or ask repeat questions in the first place. So it's like, it's kind of a moot point, is what I'm trying to say. There's no reason to hold back the LP for that particular excuse. So, I think, well, I was thinking about doing that, but then I saw on the subreddit today that the next part of Branching Paths came out. I was like, okay, well, I know that's decently long. We'll go through that first, and hopefully we'll be caught up before I get through that. Because, like, the next thing I'm supposed to record for it is, oh, what was it? Look at these guys. Is a main done. Anyway, the next thing I was supposed to record... I should confuse this guy. Hold on. Hold on, we should use confuse tactics. You don't have one, though, so just slash him. You can confuse Ray. Even damage him a little. Oh, poisoned him just like that. Confused him just like that. He had the worst first turn. Of course, it was the best first turn for us. But yeah, let's slam him now. He is weak to Earth. Maybe I should go for that. The jump kicks. He's a mini boss. Let's just lay into him as hard as possible. But anyway, the next DDLC set I'm supposed to record is, what's it? I think it's Project N, which is apparently not very long. I don't know how long or short qualifies as. They said it was short. I don't know exactly what that means. We're going to hope it's okay. I'm guessing I'm probably not going to get the hour and 20 minutes I need out of it. But after that, I'm also recording The Rising Knight, which I've heard good things about, but I don't really have a gauge on how long that one might be. So I don't know. We'll just have to see, I suppose. But yeah, those are like the last two mods in my queue. So that's a little scary. That's a little scary. It's only run out once before, and I think I probably wouldn't be running out now if I was keeping up with the reviews, because I would get more requests from people. I mean, that's where I field requests for them in the first place. This guy is a little explode happy, and I kind of don't like it. It's keeping me busy with the heals instead of the damages. But yeah, even if the queue did run out, I'm not super worried, because like the first thing I'm gonna go for when it does is Cliché Club, because I've got the demo of that on my channel, and they completed it and never requested that I play it. Don't know if that says anything about or how they feel about me, but whatever. Those people are basically gone from the community now anyway, so... And it's not like I'm under any obligation. I am free to pursue whatever ends I wish. But yeah, there are like other demos that I could investigate the current status of, though I think a lot of them are either officially or unofficially just over with. Like, does anybody remember Doki Doki Limbo? Did that ever go anywhere? Something tells me it did not. Which is too bad, but you know, well, that's kind of like the nature of the indie sphere. Like, a lot of vaporware, a lot of experimental projects. Things don't always go the way they think they will. There he goes.
The water is an electric current. We can use the raft to cross it, but we'll have to stop the current if we want to get in the water.
Yeah, that's true, but hold on. I think there might be a book over here now. Also, Eli's, like, out of points. It's bad. Have some points, my guy. Yeah. Don't step in there. That'll shock you. These guys. That one. Yeah, that. And this. And that. And that. I was saying something? Alright. Vaporware and whatnot. Yeah, no, that was kind of the end of the thought there, I guess. Didn't have anything else to say about that. Some things get finished, many things do not. But that's kind of what makes it so magical, too. And sometimes you can just imagine what it could have been. And, like, no matter how long it takes something to come back, there's, like, always the possibility. And that either, like, the creator or maybe someone who's a fan of them will just, take up the work. They'll just pick up where they left off. I've got a perfect example right in front of me here. I never finished Pokemon Hunter 4, but since I've been getting back into it with PH1 and all that, I'm kind of tempted to. How the remake of... Well, I mean, I'm gonna have to remake parts of 4. I guess it'll just be the new version when it actually comes out, but... How that's gonna go is... you see? Book of Mag, it's right there. Sorry. Losing my marbles. Oh, I should have given that to Phoebe. Well, it's too late. I already did it. Oh, good. It was only Sonic Boom. Well, I'll have to be a little less quick on the draw if I wanted to have a better electric attack later. Yeah. Anyway. PH4. I would like to finish it eventually. It's been on hiatus for like over a decade at this point. Isn't that awesome? Giga Shock these losers. Actually, I'm not. I don't want to better MP that quickly. So 8 for 20. This a rip off. My attack is still better. These moves, man. But yeah, I'm not gonna dive into it until at the very least Take 2 is done. I think I'll probably like remake the other RPGs before then as well. Can you like stop killing my people so effectively, guys? Seriously. Just because you're Area 5 monsters, so you can bully us. But yeah, getting the PH1 remake done first, then Take 2 is next on the chopping block, and it's not coming off until it's done. I already mentioned, the DLC community has slowed down considerably. I'll be happy if I can squeeze any attention out for it at this point, really. Okay, guys, look, we're running out of time for this fight, and if it ends before we kill this guy, we don't get anything. There. Jeez. Good grief. But yeah, then I want to, like, look into my other RPGs that I did not do for the longest time. The PH4 will get its day. It will. Well, we have to talk to the light. We can't talk to the fence itself. Only Lily can hurt it, but that's okay. Because it takes, like, 550, and it only recovers 150. No, my time is running out. See if we have to zap this and get back on. I have to find all the fences until this water's not electric anymore. There you see? Told you.
It's midday, better watch the time.
It just ends the freaking battle. They're back though. And, you know, we skipped that one earlier, so we're gonna fight these guys. We're gonna fight them. Do it. Make them pay for existing as kingdoms. Kinda getting beat up. I guess the one concern I have with all this RPG stuff I'm doing is I don't know how long any of this is going to take. Like, the PH1 overhaul has already been above and beyond everything I expected, but I'm also doing more for it than I thought I was going to. Like, originally this was just going to be, like, a database rebalance, which it definitely is. I started with that. I was gonna, like, I'll just make the elements make sense, and the statuses, and then, well, I was like, well, okay, I'll make the stats make sense, too, and then I was like, well, maybe I can, like, fix up the mechanics a little, and I was like, well, okay, maybe I can fix up the maps a little, too, and that was where it all went wrong, when I tried to fix the maps, man. If I wasn't fixing the maps, this project would already be done. But I am. And fixing the maps, but I was fixing the story, and I'm like turning into this open world thing, and I think it's gonna be a lot cooler when it's done, but you know, it's like what? I don't know what the purpose of this is, but I think we might encounter the shadow here later. Kinglers, no. No. Also, we're not done with the zappies. There's still zappies to be found. Over here. Aha, I see a passage off to the right. You can't fool me. I'm just kind of tired, to be perfectly honest. It's been an exhausting couple of weeks. Not for any particular reason.
The water is still charged. Wasn't this the last one? Did I miss something?
You might have, Lily. You might have. Here's the other one. Book of Mag. Alright, let's not be stupid. We want to give this to Phoebe. There we go. Now she has pretty strong. Yeah. Self-destruct 20 to 100 hits all. How does that compare to your kick shot? Oh, it's better. It's actually better. Cool. Drop safe. Huh. I also saw the fringe of the Book of Ten's little alcove over there, but we don't need to worry about that. Okay, I think actually now we do want to head back over here. Oh, it's not bad. Yeah. Leave me alone, Tentacruels. No? Not here? Somewhere there's something electrifying this water, and we're gonna find it, and we're gonna destroy it. In the meantime, smacking these guys with weapons and such. So they're not using our weapons right now at all. They're using our skills. I guess, and such was the entire arsenal of what we were hitting things with. But yeah, I'm a little daunted of how long all these things are going to take. Because, like, if I can even get PH1 done by the end of this year, I'll be happy. And then if I could get Take 2 done by the end of next year, that would really be something too. It kind of depends on, like, how much of an effort I make, I guess. How focused I am. But we'll have to see. I mean, I try to give it its 2 hours a day. And I've been failing at that lately too. Usually whenever I'm not up to doing something, I'll try to do something else just to avoid wasting the time. But that kind of tends to put me ahead on things that are a little more relaxing to do, and further behind on things that are a little more stressful to do, which compounds my stress. Alright, we determined there was nothing over here. It can be very self-defeating, and it's difficult to climb out when I'm down in the valley like that.